I have been losing sleep over this awkward interaction for a week now.
Oh,
it's
no.
Y101 out of an Allison. I would love if you could make me feel better and tell me about the awkward interaction that you're still thinking about, that you were awkward in. 601-995-1017. Let me tell you what happened whenever I went to the grocery store last Monday. Go through, do my shopping. I was picking up some beer. So I went through the self-checkout line. Okay, so you know what happens whenever you buy alcohol through the self-checkout line. Somebody has to come over and look at you and give you a once-over and decide if you're 21 or not.
Yeah.
Although I've been noticing, I think the last 4 or 5 times I've bought something that you need to be 21 to buy, I've gotten carded. So I'm wondering if there's a new rule or something in place, because I was not getting carded as much as I was. And I don't think it's because I've gotten Botox and now look 1,000 times younger or anything. But anyway, I pulled my my ID out and hand it to the cashier person who was checking my ID. And she looks at it. I cannot tell how old she is because she has a mask on.
Okay.
So I can't tell if she's closer to my age or if she's a teenager or whatever. But she looks at my ID and she says, "Oh, that's my girlfriend's birthday." And I didn't know what to say in that instance. So what I ended up saying was, "In a couple of months, tell her I said happy birthday." Why would I have said that?
Why is that a big deal that you said that? That's
I feel
a nice
like it's creepy.
Thing
I feel
to say.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's not like you were I don't know. It's not like if she was wearing a mask, so you couldn't even really tell what her face looked like. It's not like her girlfriend was right there for you to and you were ogling her and ooh, tell her happy birthday in a couple months. That's just a nice thing to say that doesn't feel awkward at all. Why are you freaking out about this?
I don't know, because that's how my brain works. And I've been concerned about it. I've been concerned that I seemed creepy or something like that. I don't know. 601-995-1017. Who else has an awkward interaction to tell us about? I would love to hear it, because I seriously have been thinking about this interaction and what she must have thought after I said, "Tell her I said happy birthday in a couple months." I felt like an idiot.
Honestly making me feel like I need to pay more attention and be a little bit more careful, because I think I'm the opposite. I think I just say things that are awkward and then I never think about it again.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I've been tossing and turning about that one. Why didn't I just say, "Oh, no way, small world"? That would have been the perfect response. Small world.
But why is what you said worse? I don't understand why it's such a big deal. It's not like you said it to the girlfriend, and it's not like you said it with an intention of being creepy. You were just say happy birthday in a couple months. It's a nice gesture.
Abigail's actually making me feel a little bit better. She says, "I would have said the exact same thing." So, all right, maybe it wasn't that bad, but nonetheless, it's been causing me anxiety thinking that I was awkward. What was your awkward interaction? I'm feeling a little bit better from some of the text messages we got about my awkward moment the other day whenever I got carded and the cashier said, "Oh, my girlfriend has the exact same birthday." And I was like, "Tell her I said happy birthday next time or in a couple months." October 30th is my birthday. So it's not like it's coming up. It's not like it's tomorrow or something. I told her to say happy birthday to her for me as if she knows who I am. There's no way she knew who I was. She didn't know. There's no way she's going to remember that conversation. But Abigail said that's what she would do. And another text says, "Adam, if you would have said maybe we could celebrate our birthdays together, that would have been creepy and awkward."
Yes.
You're good. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that, but I would love to hear your story of an awkward interaction. Hey, Jesse, what do you got for us?
I was at Walmart with my wife, and bragging my wife, I got a hot wife, so this older man, and I mean, late 80s, maybe 90s, had a cane, and he tapped me with that cane. He said, did his little finger, told me to come here. He goes, "I bet you have fun with that, don't you?"
So was it him who should be second-guessing what he said, not you?
Oh, I knew what he was meaning. So me being Jesse and being who I am, I looked at him. I said, "Oh, yes, sir, every day and twice on Saturday." So his face just lit up with excitement. He started laughing, and that was just it. But I was like, perverted old man.
Oh, no.
But I met him. I met his energy.
Yeah, there you go. You should have slipped him a Blue Chew or something. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate the phone call.
I feel like my awkwardness aligns more with Miss S, who texted in. I guess she works at a doctor's office, and she says whenever she goes into the waiting room to tell a patient, like, hey, it's time to come back, she'll knock on that door sometimes and then realize, wait, why am I knocking? I just need to go in. But, like, I'll do stuff like that all the time where it's like I do something out of habit, and it's like, wait, why am I doing this? Like I'll get my key out ready to unlock the door when we have a keypad to access the studio.
That's funny.
So, but like I'll have my key ready and I'll be like, why do I have my key in my hand? I don't need a key for this.
I don't know why Miss S's text spiked my anxiety because I've never worked in a medical office or anything. I've never had a job at anything like that. But the idea of not knocking on the waiting room door, but the idea of knocking on an actual examination room door and like entering, that seems like the most awkward situation one could possibly be in.
Is that more awkward, or is like somebody who's going to get a spa service where they've got to completely derobe and be naked under the covers? Is that more awkward?
Oh, I think that they're equal awkward.
Okay.
Because they might be naked in the doctor's office room.
That's a good point. There are certain doctor's visits where they're like, here's your gown.
Yeah, or like what if I mistake come in for not yet? Hold on, and then I open the door and get an eyeful. That wouldn't be good.